There are a lot of reasons Trump is effective. He's a celebrity. He's extremely entertaining. He offered a different set of policies than his Republican opponents in 2016. But one other thing here, and I think it probably gives him an edge over his prospective opponents in 2024, he's got a real relationship with people. People feel a real personal loyalty to him. This guy is a billionaire from New York who was born rich and got richer and lived as a playboy and slept with supermodels and flies around on a gigantic airplane. And yet he's so relatable. People feel like they have a real relationship with him. And the same cannot be said for pretty much any other Republican in my lifetime. Certainly not to the extent that it's true of Trump. And so that's why Trump is leading in 2024. And make no mistake, Trump, as of today, is running for president in 2024. People can bury their heads in the sand. They can say, no, I prefer this candidate or that candidate or this other guy would be better. Yeah, sure, maybe. I don't know. All I'm telling you is, as of today, Trump is running. The man just released a campaign commercial.
We are a nation in decline. We are a failing nation. We are a nation that is begging Venezuela and Saudi Arabia for oil. We are a nation that surrendered in Afghanistan, leaving behind dead soldiers, American citizens, and $85 billion worth of the finest military equipment in the world. We are a nation that allowed Russia to devastate a country, Ukraine, killing hundreds of thousands of people, and it will only get worse. We're a nation that has weaponized its law enforcement against the opposing political party like never before. We've never seen anything like this. We're a nation that no longer has a free and fair press. Fake news is about all you get. We're a nation where free speech is no longer allowed, where crime is rampant like never before, where the economy has been collapsing, where more people died of COVID in 2021 than in 2020. We are a nation that in many ways has become a joke. But soon we will have greatness again. It was hardworking patriots like you who built this country, and it is hardworking patriots like you who are going to save our country.
This ad goes on for, I think, 3.5 or 4 minutes, and it's all amazing. I don't have time to play the whole ad here, but I think you get the flavor of it. That guy is running for president. And I don't care if you are the most hardcore Ron DeSantis, Ted Cruz, Nikki Haley, Tim Scott, whoever is going to run for president. You might be the most hardcore supporter of those people. You cannot deny that is a powerful campaign ad. And so I'm not saying this to say Trump should run for president or he's the best nominee or anything like. I'm just telling you, it is a fact that as of today, he at least believes that he is running. It's going to be very hard to stop him. Even if the libs arrest him, even if they throw him in jail, the man still could run for president. And so when we're thinking about other candidates or how to run the campaign or what 24 is going to look like, you've got to look at it from that perspective. Right now, far and away in all the polls, Trump is the leading candidate. Right now, head on over to expressvpn.com/Michael Knowles Show. Big tech is more powerful than most countries are. They profit by exploiting your personal data. It is time to put a layer of protection between your online activity and big tech. That is why I use ExpressVPN. Think about how much of your life is on the internet. All of that information out there, every site you visit, every video you watch, every message you send gets tracked and data mined. When you run ExpressVPN on your device, the software hides your IP address, something that big tech can use to personally identify you. So ExpressVPN makes your activity much, much harder to trace and sell to advertisers. ExpressVPN also encrypts 100% of your internet data to keep you safe from hackers and eavesdroppers on your network. What I like most about ExpressVPN, super easy to use. Even I can use it. You download the app to your phone or computer, you tap one button, boom, you're done. ExpressVPN does all of this without slowing your connection. That's why it's the #1 rated VPN service by TechRadar, The Verge, and countless others. Stop handing over those data to big tech. Protect yourself with the VPN that I trust to keep me safe online. That's ExpressVPN. Go to expressvpn.com/Michael Knowles Show to get 3 extra months for free. Not to drive this point home too hard, But I think it's really important for the Republicans now who are arguing over 2024. You have to grapple with the fact that Trump is the presumptive nominee. Doesn't matter if they raid his home, doesn't matter if they indict him, doesn't matter if he's sitting in jail. You can run for president while you're in jail. It's already happened, and the guy who did it got a lot of the vote. Eugene Debs, who was an actual socialist, the most prominent socialist in American history, that guy ran for president from jail in 1920, and he got 6.8 or nearly 7% of the vote, I think. So, and you don't think Trump would do that? You don't think Trump would run wearing an orange jumpsuit from the prison yard? You know he would. You absolutely know he would. And so if the Republicans want a different nominee, they're going to have to undertake some kind of Herculean effort. Because right now, especially after the raid on Mar-a-Lago, I don't see how you beat that guy. Unless 75 years of McDonald's finally gets him, and I don't think so. I don't think it will. I think he's very energetic. He's very, very vibrant. I don't see how, unless he chooses not to run, I don't see how you stop him from getting the nomination. I'm so glad you liked that clip. Now, you got to ring the bell. You got to subscribe. We hit 1 million subscribers. I love that. We got to go to 1 billion. We have to. We have no other choice. Ring that bell. Get the notifications. We'll see you next time.